We can make prison gangs.
We want Lars.
Give us all your money.
Unlimited cooked meat.
Where's our taxes?
Who the fuck is gonna stay in the prison the whole time?
So do we have?
That's some can we please
crazy
RP
right there.
To please praise the Lord.
Are you gonna give us tax? Are we gonna pay taxes?
I wanna have to file an E95.
So is there any? Whoa. Hello. Who's breaking in the door, please? Please stop.
That's.
He's breaking out.
Hey, Dorita, you gonna take care of that?
Claustrophobic.
Asia, we'll just unlock it.
We'll let you out, yo.
You can fucking
Her
speak.
mic's muted.
We'll let you out.
Yo.
So does anybody else have any other suggestions?
I got something to add, maybe.
Yeah.
Honestly, sitting here is making shit pop up in my head, so I should do that a little bit longer.
Well, you guys can message us, cause like this isn't just gonna like enforce like right from here. Like we have to go back and we have to discuss and figure out how we're
okay, how is
Over here, sir.
Sorry, how you were saying?
How
said,
about the illegal distribution of weapons?
Take down Ross.
So you mean like black market traders?
Yeah, unlicensed traders. How about that?
So then y'all got to think about this. What guns are going to be illegal to have?
High tier weapons.
Full autos.
Like,
I think the officer to your left is holding a big boy weapon that should be banned.
nah, I think that's fine.
Are you sure about that?
the NRA?
Yeah, for sure.
well, the cops
Like, if y'all want to talk about like black market guns and blacklisting them, we got to figure out what specific weapons will be considered.
Let's be honest.
Black market
Do
gun.
you do support the IRA?
I carry a Vega, and honestly, I carry
Hey,
it
bro,
for
it
fucking
ain't no
bears.
IRA and DayZ, bro. Be real. We trying to be realistic as we can here. We still playing a video game. So.
My next question: what about terrorist attacks, such as car bombings and others?
That's actually an excellent question. Yeah, what if a motherfucker comes up into town shooting? Like, I'm trying to defend myself. I'm
What
gonna
if
pull my
there's a
gun out
big
and
plan
drop
and we had a big skyscraper with 2 towers?
Wait.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
whoa.
See, now you being weird.
So you all have to keep in mind. You guys have to keep in mind that like.
Get him the fuck out of here! Get him out!
Hey, no more questions from Mr. Zan. No more questions from Mr. Zan.
Do the mute command.
You here, sir, Tree.
How are the when you're chasing us?
Yeah,
How's that gonna go? Are you gonna shoot at us, or is it gonna be
You said
wait
what?
until you see a weapon?
Start
when you're
over.
chasing us,
Start
if you
over.
see us and we start running, are you gonna shoot at us?
Why would
or
we?
you
Why would we shoot at y'all? We don't know what you're doing.
We're gonna chase after you, but we're not.
If we're
he's
wanted
saying
You're
you
in
should
pursuit,
chase-
and we try to flee.
Oh, if we in pursuit. Oh.
If you
So
don't
listen,
comply, you'll be
here's-
shot.
So listen, we
Yeah.
were in pursuit of somebody the other day. We didn't shoot them at all. We didn't shoot at them. We chased after them saying, "Sir, this is the PD, sir, sir." We were role playing. Never once did we shoot. We didn't point our guns at them. And we had RP.
His reaction. Yep. His
But I mean,
reaction
if you
was,
guys,
I thought we were getting robbed.
if you guys pull out your gun, then obviously there's an interaction there,
Yeah.
right? Like we're
Yeah,
not
big
saying
is,
that you can't fucking shoot at us. But like we're not going out to fucking shoot and gun you guys down whatsoever. We're looking to have an RP interaction. If you're a bandit and you want to RP an interaction, like you want to get into some sort of gunfight with us, at least make sure that we're aware of it.
Yo,
All right.
yeah, he was saying, what if let's say we caught him selling drugs or whatever, and he tried to flee.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't comply, we will shoot if you are running away.
Should we
We'll give
carry?
you,
Hold on. Should
But
we
my
carry
thing,
rubber
look,
slugs?
Look, hold on. Hey, Dorito, look, this is the thing. In that
It depends what crime.
situation,
It depends what crime. Yeah.
look, you gotta think about this. In that situation, I'm not gonna shoot at him. But the moment he reaches for his gun or ups his gun, G, that's when I'ma shoot at him. Like at that moment, he not a threat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
This
think
motherfucker
we
trying to
should
shoot right
kind
off
of do
rip.
it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the
I
thing.
didn't
But
say that. I didn't say that.
but
If
yeah,
you're
I
if you're
mean,
initiating the aggression, then obviously that's when we're going to continue the role play in aggression.
But
Yeah.
Okay.
if I see you murder a dude and you try to flee, best believe I'm
That's
gonna have my
different.
gun
Yeah, you
ready.
getting killed,
Fucking
folks.
different.
You
I'm just
getting
No
killed,
kidding.
folks.
If I see a dude murder a dude, I should be able to fucking like be like, yo, justice, justice.
What about
hey,
citizens
this is
arrest? What about
Citizens
that's-
arrest.
Nah, G, nope. Just stay out of it. That's why we here.
What?
That's why
What
we
if
took
it
this
has
role
to
as
do with
PD.
me directly?
Well, you
Yeah,
can
what if he
report a
shoots my
crime.
boy?
You
What
can
about
report a
fuckers?
crime. That's for sure.
Yeah, you can
report it, but
report
then
it.
if
It
it's
ain't no
attacking you,
citizens
you know
arrest.
damn well you're gonna shoot them.
Citizens
So-
arrest.
You know what?
Right, for the most
Otherwise,
part.
if you see somebody
What about
committing
the
a crime,
hookers? What
For
about
the-
the hookers?
You
For the
report
merc-
the crime, and that will give us something to do to leave our spot
Is there
wherever
a
we
court
are.
system?
Because you have to remember, we're not in Grishino, so we have to come to you.
Is there a court
Alright.
system?
So the
Hey,
way
hold
that
up.
Yo.
Let's hold up.
sir.
Let's get this guy his.
Parliament.
And he had his hand up for a while. Dank, go ahead.
Dang.
Alright, so a couple things. So you could do like tier crimes, like there's a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier
Like
4
we had
crimes.
it before, yeah.
Yeah, and then like depending on those, you could do like whether or not you're gonna shoot someone on site, or not like shoot them on site, but like shoot them as they try to run, or if it's a lesser crime, then you shoot them. If they try
Any
to pull their
threat.
gun out, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
depending on the
Excuse
crime,
me, guys.
you
Sorry
shoot
to
them.
interrupt. I'm here for the meeting.
Yeah, this the thing. So if we
You
in
later,
pursuit of
shit.
y'all, right? Hold up. If we in pursuit of y'all, right? And y'all like it's a non-violent crime or something, right? So we chasing y'all, like we on foot. We chasing y'all. The moment you reach for a gun or a knife or anything like that, soon we see you reach, do the little Daisy emote, do that shit right there, or whatever. We gunning you down. But like,
Yo, well, we're grabbing our bottle of water and shit. I'm thirsty.
if you
I'm
reach
running
for
from-
any, think of the real life. If you reach for any, people reach for hairbrushes
Yeah,
and
nah,
get shot.
nah, you
like,
gonna get shot.
it's
I'ma
not
shoot
that.
your
It's,
ass too. I
right.
feel you.
That's just how it's gonna have to be. Cause at the end
What
of
if
the
I'm
day,
pulling out my
you don't
water
know
bottle?
what you're reaching for. If it's your water
Alright,
bottle, you gonna be dead in the ground. We gonna be like, damn.
we're gonna be pretty upset. Internal Affairs will
that's why we
investigate
telling y'all
and
now.
we'll find out why.
That's why we telling y'all now. So if y'all get caught in that position,
I'm the Internal
once
Affairs,
you reach
brother.
for something, that's gonna turn
the one
into
who shot
something
him.
else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's totally
So, like,
understandable. And
Right. I appreciate
another
that.
thing is so like for Zan, he wants to run a bar and stuff and maybe have
Right.
alcohol illegal and have different counties. You could also do like a Discord role for people who are licensed.
Yup, we
to sell
gonna do
things.
that. We definitely gonna fucking do that. Yeah.
Yo,
And
what
then
about-
I know some
what
people
about-
who want to like be the medical distributors for medical marijuana, and they can go to them and pay them Discord currency.
Yeah, we gonna do
to
that
have a
medical
role
card
applied.
stuff. Yup.
Yeah, and then have a role
and then they
applied
can
for
even
them to
That'd
do
be
that.
provide proof with that.
It would have been nice
we
to
we
have a
also-
mod or a
bars?
freaking what you call them in here.
I would
Get
like to
strippers
have
in
yeah,
the bar?
yeah. I wish we had a moderator in here or something because
What? Who said
you
that?
can you can spawn in syringes. Like I used to run a server and I spawned in syringes, and we can use that as heroin too.
Yeah.
Oh
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
spawn
look
them
at
Y'all
in
need tasers.
You can spawn them in empty. Tasers don't work. None of the modded weapons work. The only melee weapons work. I've tested them all. Anything that shoots does not work. It's completely worthless. Like you can spawn in RPG 7s, but they just get stuck in your hands. You gotta kill yourself.
I mean,
But yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah,
was
man.
just like medical
Thanks,
cards
bro.
and all that shit.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna get into that. All right, oh no, Zan, no more questions from you, Zan, bro. You done.
I just want to
Don't-
talk
don't
about
waste your
human
ketchup.
trafficking and slavery.
That is gonna be the same as the usual before, so that's gonna be it, bro.
Yeah, that'd be a high tier
Court system. Court system.
Okay, so a court system. E, you wanna add on that?
So
What you think?
currently what happens is that I play a dual role. Okay, so I'm your appointed lawyer. I look after you and I make sure that you get everything you need. Make sure you're getting fed. Making sure they're taking care of you. I'm also internal affairs, so I'm play that dual role that I'm making sure that the officers are doing their jobs properly, and that you're not being abused. Secondly, you can plead guilty to your crime, and you can get a sentence reduction or possibly a time served and a fine reduction.
So no court system.
So
not really, no.
Not.
We're gonna have to have a judge and all that shit.
It's too hard right now. Like I mean, the idea in the long run was possibly a judge, but we don't have one right now. It's very hard. Honestly, like the 4 officers that are here.
It would have to be a moderator, I feel like.
Right,
Yeah.
but then try
someone dedicated.
But then also try having them on. But then try having them on all the time though. Like it's really hard.
Fuck Cletus.
But we're also not going to be dicks about it. Like, just remember that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're not going to be dicks about it. I think that the time served for an hour, I think that's a bit much. I think we'll reduce that. I think probably the longest time served that you'll have to serve is what, like a half an hour? Is that what everybody thinks is good?
Yeah, I think that should be decent. Yeah. Reduce
What
it to
about when
30.
server times out when you're doing something or you blue screen? Do you still get time served?
Yeah, that's another thing I want to touch on, because it's like, if something like that happened, because I think I had you in handcuffs one day, and because you was being difficult and you blue screen and you died. So it's like, you got to think about that. Like, stuff like that's going to happen. That's DayZ. So it's like, don't be a dick. Like, if something like that happens to you, you come back or you spawn back in, and we not online, and you run through our shit or whatever and jump off the roof. Like, don't do shit like that, bro.
But we're also
Like,
going to make sure,
not
first of
RP at
all,
all.
when you guys get arrested, the only time you're going to be in cuffs is when we're removing the weapons off of you. And then we'll take the cuffs off you, and we'll walk you to the nearest PD. Like, you can sprint with us if that's what, like, you won't spend any exorbitant amount of time tied up or in handcuffs.
Right.
Because we don't want you guys to blue screen.
Question on that.
Sure.
So you said you're gonna take the stuff off them, like their lethal stuff. How do you know how would you separate their stuff between your stuff that you have on you at that time?
This the thing. It won't be a mix up. Like, we know what we have on us. Our stuff is on our shoulders. Whatever they have will be in our hands, and it will be placed in a room or something.
So if you had a blaze, an M4, and a deagle on you, I'm gonna put that all in my inventory, those 3 items, and I'll give them back to you the moment that we're done our RP, when your quote sentence is up.
The person arrested can screenshot their inventory beforehand.
Sure, that sounds fair. That sounds very fair. We'll even tell them, make sure you screenshot your inventory, and we'll give you all the stuff back.
Screenshot your inventory.
That's amazing, Dragon Ball. That's awesome.
Do we have rights?
Everybody got rights.
I don't know. There's ways around that, though. I mean, come on, let's be real. Motherfuckers can take a picture off the internet of a fully decked out loadout and be like, "Oh, motherfucker, where'd my shit go?"
Well, make sure one of us is speaking when you take the screenshot.
Then,
that way you know it's right then and there.
But
Like,
yeah, anybody got? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so like this might not happen in this server because it'd have to be someone dedicated to the role. Because like on my server, I was dedicated to this role. What I did was I gave myself a bunch of Discord money, and I'd pay a lot of money for drugs, and that actually gave them value. Because honestly, weed, who's really gonna buy weed? Like, it's not really doing anything for you. You're gonna buy a syringe because it's not really doing anything for you. But when you see someone paying a lot of money for these items, then it makes more of a demand. So like, it'd be nice to have someone dedicated to that role to just spend a lot of money on getting drugs. And I don't know, it could set up a lot of roleplay.
Yeah, I just want to say the 2 guys next to you, to your left, or behind you, I think.
The one in white, the white
I
suit.
think that's what y'all do, or something like that.
The one in white suit and the gentleman in front of him are quote mafia, crime syndicate
type. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm the one talking. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I would do is I'll probably hit up Def or hit up somebody that can give you like start you off with like at least like some like a bunch of Discord cash or whatever. And then y'all basically
you
just
could
go
even
from
moderate
there.
it. Like, I'm not gonna spend it on guns at that point. Like, I would.
Right. Yeah. Of
spend
course.
it on
Yeah.
drugs, make
That's
a demand
basically
for
for
it.
just buying it from people. Yeah. So yeah. People can, yeah, man, I got some weed, woo, this and that. But I will say this:
Like-
weed, the idea for weed, people can grow that shit quick as hell. So
Oh, yeah.